God, I love that.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Klaww Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. Here we get an establishing shot of Paris. Ew. Now then, your coins can be used to connect to ThiefNet to buy gadgets. You can also sell loot if you have any. You can, going over these first ones, Trigger Bomb is absolutely worth picking up when you get the money for it. Fists of Flame is completely fucking overpowered. It's one of Murray's best gadgets and is absolutely worth picking up, and the fact that it's this early in the game is ridiculous. Smoke Bomb, also very useful. Pick them up when you get the chance.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
Because of course we do.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job. Hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Now then, as you can see,
if you click the L3 button,
thank you.
Press the
Clues
left
and bottles.
analog stick, I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops. Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Yeah, there's a safe in every hub, and the first one gives you a very useful gadget. I'm going to tell you right now that it is objectively worth it. So I'm going to look around a little bit. There's 30 in every hub. Some of the powers honestly aren't worth it, but you know. I'll still go over what they are. No promise on getting every single one, but I'll certainly try. And yes, there is a reason I'm going around smashing things trying to collect money. I've already shown you the power-ups. And I want all of them. I will admit that some of the gadgets are not worth picking up. Some of them are. I think there was one back here? Yes. You're gonna want to take out that bullfrog. He will call in for backup. There's an enemy in every hub that can call in for backup. It's a pain in the ass. This game really did put more of an emphasis on stealth. Mine! Halfway there! Halfway there! Discotheque. Le Theater. I'm not going to get all the clues on this one run. I just kind of want to look around. I just want to get it established. Get the area around established. I think there is one down here. No, there is not. But the mission I'm going to is... But there is, I do want to get all the clues before doing a very specific mission. And you can hold the circle button to sidle up against walls and shit like this. By the way, every character can sidle. And that's what I mean by calling for backup. Now, yeah, you can hold the attack button and charge up a power attack. Not saying that's all too useful, honestly. You're not going to be using it too often, but it's something you can do.
I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Pipes, ropes, and branches, anything you can climb. You can see it's got the glowing thief aura.
I've projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your thief mask imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
You know, the left analog stick. Okay, fun story about that. Well, not necessarily a fun story, but a story nonetheless. I had no idea what a fucking L3 button was as a kid. Honest to God, had no fucking clue what it was. It never occurred to me that you could click the fucking thumbsticks. So when I was playing Spy Hunter as a kid, and I had to use the L3 button for target locking, I didn't know what the fucking L3 button was. So, let's see. You can hold the R1 button down to run, though it's not advised you do that too often because it will detect. It is loud and it will alert guards of your area. You're in the area.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your thief mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop. Sly, you can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
I'm in.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Clues and bottles make a clinking sound. So that's just something you need to be aware of. There's another one down there. So that's something you can keep an ear out for when you're looking for clues and bottles.
Good to see you, little buddy.
Little
I guess
buddy.
the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Impossible odds. Get real.
Fear the Murray!
Murray's a powerhouse, by the way.
Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump. Then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air.
You hear that, Sony? It's not a cross button, it is an X button. They just straight up fucking said it.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
these lasers, you need to crawl under that table.
This is a good way
Do
to...
that, get
You
near
can't
the table
hide from
and press the
things like
circle
this.
button.
Keep in mind...
Flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Any money? None. Okay. He's gonna be sweeping around, but, you know. Who needs it?
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside. In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him. And
Exactly
press
like
the
that.
triangle button to knock him into the air. Then the square button to slam and finish him off.
Exactly what I just did.
The triangle button, then the square button.
Yes, Bentley, thank you. Thank you for tutorials. I've been doing that. I guess I should have explained that.
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
There is exactly one exception to that. Well, two exceptions. If a guard is knocked out on the ground, you know, seeing birds, you can use the knockout slam on them because they're dazed. Same goes for guards that are asleep. However, Murray doesn't have to worry about that, except on flashlight guards.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Unless you're Murray.
Aha! Another air
Smash it
vent.
open.
Judging by the angle, it's... Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation! Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button, you know, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photos.
Please do not blow up generator
Tap the R1
management.
button to take a picture when you've got a good shot. That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Let's do it. Dun 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 dun. That was nowhere near in time. But who cares?
The Recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
That they are. I don't have quite enough for the smoke bomb yet. I want to get that first. It's triangle to back out of that, by the way.
Hey, Sly, you can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog
Thank
stick
you.
that adjusts the camera. Click it to look through your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job titles.
Yeah, well, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Sly 2, Band of Thieves, as I go take care of our first set of missions in the Black Chateau. But until then, I'm the Dark Seraph, signing off.